Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Kimmich has got himself a free kick. Jerome Boateng. Schüller. Gnabry. Now it's Müller. Müller. It's bounced out! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Real chance! Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Müller. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hernandez gets the better of his man. It's Rashford.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He gets past his man. Oh, that's nice. Gnabry not easily shrugged off the ball. Goretzka. Chance to shoot. He's had a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Point-blank header! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Lewandowski. Matic does well there, alert. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. It's a great ball. Hits one! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Bruno Fernandes plotting from out on the right-hand side. Bruno Fernandes. He's gone for it! And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Kimmich. Bayern Munich are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Gnabry. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power.
And that certainly wasn't one of his best. And it's Goretzka. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Alaba. And it's played forward. Well read, he sorted that out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Müller. And here's Gnabry. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Gnabry really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Gnabry. Müller. Lewandowski. He's had a shot! Müller clips one through. Rashford. Good interception. Thiago. And it's Müller. Gnabry. Matic battles to win it back. He's through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jerome Boateng. Müller. Just brushed off the ball there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That will be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but that has still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're underway again.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Now it's Müller. He's got away. Müller. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Fred. Rashford. Rashford has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes shoots! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Bruno Fernandes sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that's been levered clear. Has a pop! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Kimmich.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Pogba. And it's Martial. And here's Pogba. Perisic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Müller. Well played, he saw that coming. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Goretzka. And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Goretzka goes looking.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Bayern Munich get it back again. Now it's Martial. Matic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kimmich. Goretzka. Müller.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Coutinho.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hernandez. And here's Müller. And it's Coutinho. Müller is onto it and can take it up. Maguire is there and he can get that clear. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Played it short. Coutinho.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, real danger here. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Coutinho, confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Jones gets into the right position to intercept. Matic. And it's Martial. Rashford. Alaba gets it back. Kimmich. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It was a very good game.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. He's tried one! Wijnaldum. Kante gets in to thwart him. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Dinks one in. Lovren goes looking. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Giroud. Quick glance at goal. Now it's Willian. He's made sure that that won't get through. Breaks on here. Giroud showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good ball. Raspilicueta. Needed a better pass there. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Mohamed Salah. Conte. Willian, he gets past his man, has a hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Kepa can claim that. Pedro. Conte. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Giroud. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Giroud. Giroud brings the ball forward. Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's making good use of his strength there. Just with big chance! Conte, and it's played forward. Willian plays it forward. There's no flag. Yep, it's a corner. Van Dijk can hoist it clear. Mane displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Has a pop! Nicely worked.
Pedro quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
And it's Firmino. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Wijnaldum! They score! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little.
And he has been fouled there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's through. Wijnaldum. Christensen with a definite foul there. Fabinho clips one through. That's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it. Close fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're already back underway here.
Chelsea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second.
It's Salah! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Raspilicueta. Now it's Pedro. Done very well to intervene. And it's Wijnaldum. Firmino gets on the end of it. Barkley. Time and again they are repelled. Conte. And here's Giroud. And here's Pedro. Fabinho. Just brushed off the ball there. Kovacic. Willian is onto it and can take it up. Tries to get it clear. Pedro. And the ball's come out. Kovacic. Willian. Chooses to go back. He could be in here. Pedro. Pedro! And he's there to make a great save.
Pedro spot a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got away.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And it's been taken straight back. Giroud. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider position.
Hits one! He's there to receive it. Conte. Now the counter. Forward it goes. Barkley takes a look up. Barkley crosses.
Chelsea look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Fabinho. And it's Giroud. Good take, and he's had a look. Has a hit! Can he deliver? Ball is over the line. It's a great ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mohamed Salah. Well read, he sorted that out. Milner. And help's available out wide. Mane gets the better of his man. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Ball through needs to be good here. Batshuayi going through. Puts in a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Willian shapes to shoot!
Willian so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Marcos Alonso, who's short. Goes for goal! Giroud with a shot! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Adrian did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And he's away. Conte. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. And it's ended in a draw, draft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest, and a result which at least partly satisfies all. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Immobile. Pogba. Matic. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Bonaventura. Belotti. Shaw goes looking. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Marco Verratti. Lorenzo Insigne. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Belotti has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Lindelof. Forward it goes. Bailly plays it forward. Martial. Gorgeous control there. And it's Pogba. Matic. Bonaventura with a fine tackle.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Insigne. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Pogba. And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Brought forward. How does he try from here? Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes!
Too close for comfort.
Matic. McTominay. Manchester United are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Immobile. And here's Insigne. Matic. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Belotti has been found. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Pogba. Immobile.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bruno Fernandes. Martial goes for goal! Goal! Manchester United! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hits one! He's looking to get there first. Pogba. Hoists it forward. Matic. He's in, surely! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to...
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And it's Bonaventura. Matic proves too strong there. Lorenzo Insigne. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's picked him out. Martial needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
McTominay. And it's played forward. It's got through to him. Has a hit! In for the pieces! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Real chance! He scores! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Rashford. Pogba. Martial. Marco Verratti. Done very well to intervene. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Manchester United with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Manchester United presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Manchester United with another corner. gets up to head it! And a second time! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Bonaventura. Bonaventura cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Shoots! Igalo. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Hoists it forward. Chance! And the shot! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well played, he saw that coming. Immobile. Bernardeschi has a hit! Goal, Italy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Italy get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has he picked him out? Lorenzo Insigne keeps everyone guessing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Italy are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's there to cut it out.
Manchester United.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Lobs it in gently. Pellegrini. Bonaventura. Bernardeschi. Cut out in the nick of time. De Gea gets rid without sophistication. That has sent him sprawling. 4 added minutes on the board. And it's Bailly. And here's Igalo. Lingard. And he's away. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Lingard has totally spurned another one-on-one for his team. This is costly waste.
He's in! Bonucci gets it back. And that's it. Manchester United cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it for us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bailly is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Lingard. Pogba. Lingard! Lingard! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Has a pop! Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Martial. Maguire. Manchester United applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And he's there to cut it out. Bailly. And it's Pogba. Bailly battles to win it back. Big chance! One-on-one! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And they've been caught out here. It's Martial! Goal! Manchester United! Just so calm under pressure.
But I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had it where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Igalo. Looking for a decent ball in. Igalo. Rashford. Lingard. He spotted the run and played him through. And the shot! He scores! Manchester United are back on level terms. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Maguire simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Lingard. Fred. Lingard! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Fred. Martial, just brushed off the ball there. Wan-Bissaka. Martial. And here's Rashford. Hoists it forward. Now it's Igalo. Now it's Martial. Martial tried to play it. It's Igalo! Fred. Matic. Fred. And it's been taken straight back. Martial. And it's Lingard. And here's Pogba. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Has a pop! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect, and if only they could have come up with a finish to match.
McTominay. Igalo. It has got through to him. Pogba. It's a brilliant interception. Maguire.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. McTominay. Manchester United getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. He's through. Hits one! Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Lindelof. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. Pogba. Lindelof. Matic. Nicely measured pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's played forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Igalo. And he's cut it out. McTominay. Fred. It's got through to him. Now it's Martial. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Martial. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Matic. He's put a stop to that. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Martial. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bruno Fernandes. McTominay drives it forward. It's on a plate. Lingard, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Rashford. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Lingard, well weighted, fires from distance, and that would have been game, set and match.
Rashford should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
To the last 5 minutes. Lingard. Juan Mata. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Ball through needs to be good here. Has a goal! And what a climax we have here!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Matic. Greenwood. Chance to shoot! And in again! That is that. Manchester United did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind. He's had a goal! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that really is so impressive.
Mane showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Inter Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ericsson. Done very well to intervene. Fabinho. Forward it goes. It's got through to him. Ericsson. Alexis Sanchez. Martinez. Hits one! Goal! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Salah. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. He's in! Stefan de Vrij. Sensi. Martinez, and Martinez! Salah, great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Sanchez, cuts it out. Jordan Henderson. Alexis Sanchez, Van Dijk battles to win it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Lukaku.
Lukaku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Samoa. Ericsson. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the through ball is intercepted. Good ball, shot at goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Martinez. Oh, real danger here. Caught offside that time. And that's been won straight back. And here's Mohamed Salah. Ericsson. Ericsson goes looking. Alexis Sanchez. Sensi. Chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Fabinho, good challenge, he just stood firm. Has he picked him out? Now it's Lukaku. Has a pop! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Lukaku has a pop! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in this.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Eriksson. Firmino. That's a promising ball. Gets the better of his man. And that's a goal kick. Asamoah. Godin. Sensi. Stefan de Vrij. Martinez, and the ball's come out. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Keita, Fabinho, Mane, and it's Henderson. The Vrij does well there, alert. Henderson needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good interception. Kwadwo Asamoah plays it forward. Needed a better pass there. Martinez. Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Henderson. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Sensi. Martinez.
Martinez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Alexis Sanchez. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Get a throw in. Stefan de Vrij. He's on his way. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Liverpool with a perfect chance to get one back. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And he's going to Rex. Decent hit from there. Gagliardini tries to get it forward quickly. Moses, real chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Effective. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed double-deck. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kimmich. Coutinho. Now it's Gnabry! Oh, real danger here. Forward it goes. Bernardeschi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. And the shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Keeper has beaten it away. Tries a shot! Juventus get it back again. Has a pop! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Douglas Costa. Thiago. And here's Coutinho. Now it's Gnabry. Coutinho. Timely intervention. Matuidi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thiago has got himself a free kick. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kimmich needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's through. It's a great ball. Shoots! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus take a 3-goal and the finish! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Matuidi. Rabiot. Juventus disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Thiago. That's great strength on the ball. Goretzka plays a clever pass. Gnabry gets flagged offside. And the keeper's given it away. Matuidi. Rugani. And it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on.
Alaba simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Thiago. Coutinho. Great leap! That is an awful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Chiellini plays it forward. Matuidi. Now it's Dybala. Well weighted. Schüller. Thiago. Needed a better pass there. Alexandro drives it forward. And the first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Douglas Costa gets the better of his man. Hits one! Thiago. Juventus have a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Corner then. Matuidi. Dybala could try cutting inside here. Juventus with another chance from a corner. And out to safety. Dybala. And he's there to cut it out. Rabiot. Douglas Costa is flagged offside. Kimmich. Thiago. Coutinho.
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Alexandro. He gets past his man. Well played, he saw that coming. Kimmich. And it's Coutinho. Bonucci. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's left his man. Dybala looks to dink one in. Hoists it forward. Kimmich. Thiago. Matuidi was not to be moved. Thiago. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Changes here from both sides, in fact. They have themselves another corner. Massive lead! No mistake! Great corner. did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So is this the start of a comeback? Bentancur, Bernardeschi plays it out to the wing. Coutinho, and it's played forward. Muller with a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ah, he's given it away. That could spell trouble. Perisic has a pop! Back of the net! An act of charity gratefully received. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
In with a header! Just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Kimmich goes looking. Well read, he sorted that out. Coutinho has a hit!
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now it's Cuadrado. He's gone for it! Goes for goal! Chance to shoot! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. And it's played forward. And here's Cuadrado. Cuadrado floats one. Has a pop! And the ball's come out. And it's come back out. It goes to show he is human after all. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Muller. Referee has just said play on. Kimmich. Perisic. Alaba. Muller with a shot! They've done it! And what a climax we have here! Chesney did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Alexandro. Bentancur. Bayern Munich to make one last surge forward. Never goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Good reason for optimism here. And that is that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. As you can see, we've already started here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Coutinho. Coutinho tried to play it through Pjanic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kimmich. Oh, what? Lewandowski has a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Thiago. Well read, he sorted that out. Has a shot! It's in!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Goretzka duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Schuller positions himself well and cuts it out. Bernardeschi. Gnabry gets it back. Surely! And the shot!
Thiago really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Matuidi. Bernardeschi. Bayern Munich are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. He's in, surely! Goretzka. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. It's come through. Coutinho is flagged offside. He's through. He gets past his man. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Szczesny is there to take. And it's Coutinho. Dinks one in. Shoots! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered him.
Goes for goal! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but showed off target.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Defending of the desperate variety. Not offside that time. Hernandez. Half an hour played now. Now it's Thiago. Chance! Thiago opts to play it back. Goretzka. Kimmich. Thiago. Matuidi. Out to the left it goes. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Swung over into the middle. Rugani is there, and he can get that clear.
Bayern Munich clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Corner it is. Towering header! Decent enough try.
Sula did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Alexandro. Matuidi. Turns and goes. Bernardeschi! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Thiago. Goretzka. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thiago. Coutinho. Lewandowski. Goes for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I think there's a few trying to...
That'll be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayern Munich very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are already promptly back underway. Referee has just said play on. Thiago. Gnabry. It's a loose ball. Pjanic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's come loose. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Thiago. Alexandro does well to read it and intercepts.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Coutinho. Thiago. And it's Goretzka. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change. Rugani.
Bayern Munich really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Bonucci. He could be in here. Hits one! Sticks it away! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that's it. That was always inevitable. made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich tear their opponents. Big chance! And yes, it's there! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the changes then in quick succession. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion. And he's going to rest. Keeper always had the measure of that. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Goretzka. Gnabry. Now it's Perisic. And here's Lewandowski.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Bernardeschi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nicely measured pass. That intervention was very necessary. Kimmich was not to be moved. And it's Perisic. Rugani with a fine tackle. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Bonucci drives it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa hits that long. Douglas Costa needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Gnabry, real chance! Oh, almost a six. Janic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's the through ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, brilliant goal! About as smooth as it gets. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Quadrado. Matuidi. Quadrado looking to get on the end of this. A heavy challenge. And here's Chris. Oh, shooting chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that. But
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know... Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Gabriel Jesus really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gomez knocks it away. Oh, he's not going to get that. Robertson. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Robertson. Otamendi with a good steal, well played. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Dijk. Matip. Van Dijk. And it's Fernandinho. And the counter is on. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Fabinho. Forward it goes. Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Fernandinho. And it's Aguero. And here's Mahrez. Mahrez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. Mane. Mane tries to head towards goal. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Caught offside that time. Matip. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Mahrez. Breaks on here. He's got away. Fabinho demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Nicely measured pass. Wijnaldum. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Henderson. Has a pop! Henderson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's got away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Firmino. Now it's Aguero. Could move up a gear here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fabinho. Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah chooses to go back. Aguero displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's got options out wide. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Jordan Henderson. Mane absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mahrez, Sterling, Alisson deals with it effortlessly. And the first 45 minutes are up. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Liverpool clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Wijnaldum! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Wijnaldum is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Wijnaldum. Through to the goalkeeper. Laporte. And here's Aguero. And it's played forward. He's pinged one through here. And he's shown him a clean pair of shapes to shoot! That's it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Gomez. Oh, good interception. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Chance to shoot! Big chance! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
So here comes a substitution. João Cancelo hoists it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Keita. Mane. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Laporte gets it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Liverpool have a free kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Van Dijk. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Gundogan. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Matip. Van Dijk. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Liverpool clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Gets away from his opponents. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gundogan goes looking. Mane finds himself offside. Bernardo Silva. Mondi. Oxlade-Chamberlain concedes a free kick for that. And it's Mondi. De Bruyne. Out for a throw. Fabinho. Done very well to intervene. Gundogan drives it forward. Mondi. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Quick glance at has a hit! Goal! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish.
And Mondi! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
João Cancelo plays it forward. Robertson battles to win it back. And here's Roberto Firmino. Fernandinho gets it back. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And that is that. Liverpool winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it...
He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly! Gabriel Jesus really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Silva. Now surely! There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well positioned to make that interception. De Bruyne. Out to the right. Brozovic. Decent looking ball. Oh, he's gifted it back! And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Silva. D'Ambrosio does well there, alert. Ball is over the line. Moses. And it's Sterling. Sterling plays it out to the wing. He's in space and looking for options. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Brozovic. It is deadlocked. Rodri gets into the right position to intercept.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Rodri. Silva. Over to the left. D'Ambrosio tries to clear. Oh, they can break here. Alexis Sanchez hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Bernardo Silva. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Godin drives it forward. Martinez. Martinez gets it out to the wing. Eriksson. Laporte can... And Eriksson! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Christian Eriksen, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Rodri. Silva. And here's Sterling. And it's Bernardo Silva. Brozovic gets it back. Breaks on here. It's a promising ball. De Bruyne. Silva. And here's Sterling. Goes down, but nothing given. Eriksson plays it forward. Nicely measured pass. Martinez needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Sterling. That's great strength on the ball. Silva. Oh, the ball's come loose! That's a brilliant interception. Ericsson could move up a gear here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sanchez tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
De Bruyne. Oh, real chance! Chooses to go back. Well read, he sorted that out.
Manchester really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of...
Brozovic, with a definite foul there. And it's Walker. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Well played, he saw that coming. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said...
Brozovic has given away a free kick. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. Chip through. He's through the middle. Martinez! Great idea, just poorly executed.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's cut it out. Ericsson. And here's Moses. Ericsson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Nicely controlled. And it's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And he's there to cut it out. Gagliardini. Now the counter. Martinez. Mondi. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Fernandinho hoists it high. Timely intervention. Ericsson goes looking. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mahrez. Gagliardini battles to win it back. He's got away. He's through. It's one-on-one. And the shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Laporte. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and the score is 1-0.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And Martinez! No mistake! They are right back in business. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Martinez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fernandinho, and it's played forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has a hit! This could... Alexis Sanchez! It's broken loose. We can get that clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Martinez, Alexis Sanchez. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. No complaints.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think if we're hoping for something special, then it could come from Pedro. He may not offer much in the way of finesse, but he's very efficient.
He's had a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Chelsea just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
D'Ambrosio tries to get it forward quickly. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's through. Oh, real danger here. It's Giroud! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Giroud fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Chelsea are very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Dashing forward at pace. Skriniar positions himself well and cuts it out. Kovacic. And here's Pedro. Kovacic. Referee has just said play on. Kovacic threads one through. Barkley! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
No goals as yet. Moses. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. D'Ambrosio. Lukaku gets on the end of it. It has gone through to him. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Conte getting on for a third of the way through the game. Godin gets into the right position to intercept. Barkley. And it's Willian. He's got through. Now it's Pedro. Goes to finish!
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Chelsea take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Cut out in the nick of time. Barkley, Kovacic, and he's there to clear it. Looking to break out here. Moses. Marcos Alonso. Martinez. Brozovic. Kovacic. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Conte. And it's Barkley. Barkley. Kovacic. Now it's Barkley. Barkley. And it's played forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Chelsea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Chelsea really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Christensen. Giroud. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Lukaku. He's there to receive it. Barkley doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Brozovic. And here's Lukaku. D'Ambrosio pings it in. Pedro drives it forward. Kovacic goes for goal! It's broken loose! That's surely a foul. Free kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Pedro taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Lukaku gets flagged offside. The changes then in quick succession. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Kovacic gets it back, and it's Loftus-Cheek. Eriksen. Forward it goes. Marcos Alonso. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Eriksen.
Chelsea really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
And here's Giroud. Oh, what a ball! Now surely! Oh, surely! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Eriksen did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Zuma. Pulisic. And here's Giroud. Loftus-Cheek going through. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. And here's Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek. Willian is It's flagged offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Chelsea are making a change now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And here's Moses. And it's Sensi. He's looked long this time. And they've been caught out here. A chance to play it in. That's great strength on the ball. Plays it back. Ashley Young. Heads it!
So close to drawing level. Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Marcos Alonso. Played out to the right. Hoists it forward. Willian. Loftus-Cheek.
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Oh, he's gifted it back.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Moses. Moses gets it out to the wing. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
All square again into the dying minutes. Pulisic. Giroud tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think
And that's that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.